आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव। आजादी का सफर with AIR News।
Long live! Long live! Long live!
12th March is the historic day when Gandhiji started his famous Dandi March in 1930. The 24-day march from March 12th to April the 5th, 1930 marked the inauguration of the civil disobedience movement. The Dandi March was the most significant organized movement against the British Raj after the non-cooperation movement of the 1920s.
There was great excitement in Ahmedabad on the eve of the march. A large crowd gathered around Sabarmati Ashram and stayed through the night. Gandhiji gathered a group of 78 men.
There were 31 marchers from Gujarat, 13 from Maharashtra, and others from the United Provinces, Kerala, Punjab and Sindh, with Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka, Bengal, Bihar and Orissa sending one each. The diversity was social as well as geographical. From among the chosen marchers, there were many students and khadi workers. Several were the so-called untouchables, a few Muslims and one Christian.
They started out at 6:30 a.m. amidst a large group of people, cheering them all along with flowers and greetings. On their way, they stopped at a number of villages where Gandhi addressed large crowds. Gandhi reached Dandi village on April the 5th. Next day, on the 6th of April, he proceeded to the sea, where he picked up lumps of natural salt lying in a small pit.
Man needs salt as he needs air and water. This salt comes from the Indian Ocean. Let every Indian claim it as his right.
While picking up the salt, Gandhiji said,
With this, I'm shaking the foundations of the British Empire. My advice is that the workers should everywhere manufacture salt to make use of it and to instruct the villagers to do so.
The act was symbolic but was hugely covered by the press and was the beginning of several other acts of civil disobedience in other parts of India.
The Dandi March and its effect shook up the British government.